An entire Scottish island is up for sale for $500,000, a bargain basement price by Australian property standards. But prospective buyers beware, it has a grisly past, making the small and secluded spot infamous.
It rises up from the Irish Sea, an isolated place that can only be reached by a bumpy boat ride and a scramble up the rocky shore. It's called Little Ross Island, a wind-swept outcrop off the southwestern Scottish coast that's home to a lighthouse, a six-bedroom cottage and a few crumbling outbuildings. And it's for sale.
I mean, it's a real lifestyle purchase. You've really got to be, I think, in tune with boating, the sea.
It's on the market for the first time ever for offers over around $540,000 Australian dollars. Right now, Sir David Hope Dunbar holds the title.
Oh, we moved onto the estate in 1670 and we've owned it ever since, so we're beginning to know our way around.
He invited us to his salmon fishing lodge.
Settle for that.
For a chat.
For somebody who lives a busy life, who wants to get away entirely from civilization.
It all sounds wonderful, but the cottage is damp. It needs a big renovation. And there's a darker secret. The lighthouse may be automatic now, but it used to be manned. And back in 1960, the keeper, Hugh Clark, was murdered by his assistant, who fled and was later caught. It made Little Ross infamous.
But that's an unfortunate story. It could happen anywhere where two people are living in close proximity and one got on the other's nerves. Probably happens in quite a lot of marriages if you're only new.
On a gloomy Scottish afternoon, it feels moody over here. The only sounds are the roar of the weather and the waves. And that's when you start to wonder about its history. But apparently, Little Ross isn't haunted. Ghosts or not, the island is attracting a lot of attention.
But we've had inquiries from Germany, Switzerland, Australia, America, and even Tasmania, I think, was one of the inquiries. So, right the other side of the world.
If you're interested, offers close soon.
If somebody wants the seclusion of being laird of their own estate, then this is an opportunity.
Then you just need a title and tartan to really fit in. Michael Best, NBN News.
Rugby league rivalries going back decades were pushed to one side in the Hunter this weekend to aid a cause hitting close to home. The Where There's a Will Foundation united football teams in honour of a young player lost to suicide.
Rivalry swapped for mateship. Wearing rainbow socks and special jerseys, players across the Hunter Valley united.
What I've seen over this weekend is nothing short of remarkable. A local community getting behind a great cause and demonstrates for me the power of rugby league.
NRL CEO Todd Greenberg hit the bush to witness Group 21 history. The special Where There's a Will round, raising awareness of suicide prevention and honouring former Scone Thoroughbreds player Will Carrigan, who took his own life in 2015 at the age of 24.
We presented Guernsey's in Marunda, then we came back to Scone, presented Guernsey's and that there yesterday, and then went to the club last night. It was absolutely packed.
It's been an especially emotional weekend for Will's parents, with more than $50,000 raised at a Jersey auction last night following the Features Shield clash between Muswellbrook and Scone. All the funds will help their foundation and its mental health work in the valley.
As a mum and dad, you can do your best for your child, but you actually rely on the whole community to be aware and to know their stuff.
It's a movement hoping to extend right throughout rugby league.
It's a sign of strength to put your hand up and ask for help, not a sign of weakness, and the more we get that through our communities, the better we'll be.
Talia Sav, NBN News.
And if you or someone you know needs help or support, you can contact Lifeline 24 hours a day on 13 11 14. Over to sport now with Kate Haberfield. And Kate, the Knights were almost off the bottom of the table today.
Very close, Tash, but the Tigers pulled off an upset. Coming up after the break, the hosts stunned the Sea Eagles with a late turnaround at Leichhardt Oval. And Hunter athletes take centre stage in the City to Surf.
miss out on this season of great deals across a range of Volkswagen models, like the Polo Urban, yours from only $16,990 drive away, and now with $1,500 of extra value. Volkswagen.
It's easy to live brighter with up to 50% off absolutely everything. That's up to 50% off Australia's biggest range of lights and fans, only at Beacon and only while stocks last.
At Rams, greater together is understanding the challenges of buying your first home. That's why your local Rams Home Loan Specialist offers flexible deposit options to help you take that first step. To connect with Rams in your area, jump online. Rams, greater together.
The Big Brands Beauty Sale is on now at discount drugstores. Save 40% off the Olive Skincare range and receive a free cosmetic bag when you purchase 2 selected La Roche-Posay products. But hurry, sale ends soon. More than just low prices.
Australian style, Australian made. On sale now at Domain. Hurry in store and save up to 25% across our range of Australian made furniture and bedding. Up to 25% off Australian made beds and bedroom furniture. Up to 25% off Australian made furniture, including stunning sofas, dining tables, buffets and more. Many exclusive designs, quality made for Australian homes. With up to 25% off Australian made furniture and bedding. Now at Domain. Hurry ends Monday. Get in store now.
What are highlights that lets me cut loose on the weekend?
The SR5, legendary toughness with all the trimmings. Sat-nav, cooler box.
Yeah, great. And I presume you've road tested it.
I wouldn't say road tested. Yeah!
Toyotathon is on. Hilux SR5 manual from $52,990 or auto from $54,990 drive away. Search Toyota value. On what a feeling Toyota.
The Australian Bureau of Statistics will be giving all eligible Australians the opportunity to express their view on whether Australian marriage laws should be changed to allow same-sex couples to marry. Survey forms will be sent to all eligible Australians on the Commonwealth electoral roll. To participate, you must be enrolled. To enrol, check or update your details, visit the AEC website, search AEC or visit an AEC office. The roll will close Thursday, August 24 for this survey. Authorised by the Australian Bureau of Statistics, Canberra. Spoken by Jake Downs.
At Fantastic, it's the little things that matter most. From lampshades to lounges, our products are built to last. So sit back and relax. We've got you covered. Shop in store or online and find your Fantastic today.
An irritating itch is hard to ignore. And it can be caused by your antiperspirants. Introducing Dove Men Plus Care with a new formula. With 48 hours sweat protection and 1/4 moisturiser technology, it's tough on sweat, not on skin.
Tigers fans are no doubt smiling tonight. An upset win over Manly, and news Benji Marshall is returning to the fold, signing a 1-year deal for 2018. This afternoon the Raiders thumped the Warriors, while the Leichhardt Oval faithful saw their team come from a long way back to meet Manly. Guarded by the Leichhardt faithful, the Tigers were out to celebrate the news. Prodigal son Benji Marshall is coming home in 2018.
When someone like that, it's so clear in the passion he's got for the club and wants to come out and wants to keep playing. That's the most important thing, and just wants to help the club. Why would you say no?
It started so well for the Tigers. Elijah Taylor, the first to find the line. But Manly skipper Daly Cherry Evans was slick as usual with 2 early tries.
Oh, what anticipation for the rebound off the upright, and Daly has got second.
The Tigers were looking a little wounded as Seagulls winger Aquila Uarte put on a double ahead of the half-time break.
He's got it over again. My goodness, they can do some freakish things, can't they?
A wayward pass gave the Tigers their legs in the second.
Nofaluma, here comes some speed.
And Deja Vu just moments later gave them a try.
Here's Nagama. They've scored a try. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
As the sun went down, the Tigers came out to play. Manly simply unable to stop a side desperate for victory.
Here's an overlap. Here's a try. Teddy Valencia. He scores.
The Tigers winning 30-26.